All right, so I thought this was a good video lesson to put together and share with you. There are three stocks, pardon me, on my list that I want to talk about today, and I want to do a lesson on. Now, what we have here is we've got price action, 9-day VWAP, MACD, volume, and what I refer to as the cohorts. But essentially, what it is the S&P 500, green and red, and we've got the RE, the real estate sector, or the XLRE, and then you've got the actual tracking of the REITs, which is the industry, and this is the hotel and motel industry, and you can see what they are all doing today. Now, this thing is up, as you can see, 54, almost 55% on the day. That's nice. What I want to talk about, key levels. I keep talking about this. I want to share this with you. Key levels. Why are key levels so important? Key levels are important because they are make or break areas. Make or break in the sense that they are either going to be a level that are taken out and price action is going to rally. A level is an area that price action is going to pull back to and hold support, and then it's going to rally, or it's going to be a level of support that's being tested and tested and tested, and there's finally enough pressure on it that it collapses, and then price action is going to go short, where we would put on a short position. It's also going to be a level that if it holds, it is going to be a viable stop zone. So I'm going to show you IHT, and you can see that we've got about two days of price action here that we're focusing on, and there's a lot of volatility here. Unusual volatility. You know, we rally up, and we're up about 142% on this particular day, and then today again we're up another 128 from bottom to top. Is that right? Yeah. So there it is right through there, 134, 138%. So two very, very volatile days. Now, you might ask yourself today, where would we be trading? Well, it's very easy to say in hindsight, but let's look at this from this perspective right through here. So this is the information that we've got before the market opens. Now, there's a level here that you might not see, but you really want to focus on and pay attention to. That is going to be this level right through here. Now, it's not exact, but it is approximate. Two ways. You can just do horizontal support like that, or you can take this little box right here and just highlight the actual zone, which is what I like to do. And then you'll see that price action rallies, pulls back, holds this level, comes through, breaks the level, flat lines, and then finds some resistance. Now, pre-market, what are we watching for? We're watching for two things. We're watching for a breakout of this zone or a breakdown, in which case we don't care about. But what we want to do is we want to actually focus on this zone being broken out. So we're just going to extend this back a little bit, move it forward, and this is essentially going to be the area where we break out. Now you can see that price action falls. Does that mean that the stock is a no-go rather? Not necessarily. What you'll see right through here is that price action wants to run, and it's going to test. What does it do? I'm just going to adjust, and what you'll see is, again, you got your support that breaks down, turns to resistance, resistance again, and then right through here, it really pushes the gas and wants to go. You can see that we've got an ascending triangle. You can see that when it tests that that resistance zone, we're above the 9-day, we're above the VWAP, the MACD is signaling a buy, and it's countering what the overall cohorts are doing. So the cohorts, for the most part, are down. Markets, sector, industry, all down. But what does this thing do? It rallies. Now, this is a key level that you want to watch. What is the next level that we want to pay attention to when that level breaks? If you guess this level right through here, you're absolutely right. Where is the next level? The next level is going to be right through here. If you guess that, you're absolutely right. Where is the short-term target that we'd want to trade to? If you guessed up here, you're absolutely right. And so if we fast forward and look at all of these levels, you can see that they are all attacked. Now, here's the interesting thing. Where is the most viable level? This one right here. So you've got resistance, resistance, a head fake, resistance, resistance, and then at a later date, it crushes it, but it can't hold this level up through here. head fakes, comes back into the range, retests, transitioning into support, back up into this level, all the way through here, and now we're back at this level, right through here again. This is what's considered to be a key level. This is your key breakout level. This would be a checkpoint. This would be a checkpoint. This would be a checkpoint. And you can see that if you were trading long, those levels would have been hit. All right, so not bad. Second one I want to go over is OBLN. Okay, so excuse me, again, we're going to go back and we're going to go through the model of not knowing what's going on. It's moving pre-market. We want to go back a little bit and start to really get an idea of where all of our key levels are, right? So we're going to rewind a little bit here, take that out of the mix, and some of the things that we want to pay attention to off the top are going to be this level right through here. Okay, so you can see that we've got some support, resistance, range, rallies, support, breaks down, resistance, breaks out. Where's our next level that we want to pay attention to? Right through here. Okay, and then from there, we want to start to pay attention to some of these higher levels and get an idea of where this thing could go. And you'll then see that when the market opens, we'll get down to a 2-minute chart here, that these levels start to get broken out pretty easily. These are very, very important levels. Okay, and you'll actually see here on OBLN that we break out, we hold, and so you've got a flag pattern here. You've got a 9-day VWAP cross, you've got your MACD, and you've got your volume building, and it's doing all of this bullish stuff around these key levels that are breaking out, and it breaks out, pulls back, and retests and moves even higher. So these are very, very valuable and valid areas that you want to pay attention to. Last one is going to be PRPO. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to go back in time a little bit, and we're going to take out today's price action, looking at this 2-minute, and we want to pay attention to where the key and most interesting levels are. Well, there's a level right through here. Okay, so this is going to be a key level that we want to watch. Pull price action all the way across. What you'll see is we've got resistance, a breakout, an approximate retest, turns into support, it gets a little bit range bound, pulls back, turns into resistance. So now this is our level for the day that we want to watch, and we're just going to queue in here and see what happens going into the session, and here we go. Okay, so this is where things again get very, very interesting. Look at what happens right through here. Gets range bound, resistance, breaks out of resistance, pulls back. Now it turns into support. This is where you're getting the green light that this is a great trade. We want to go back now that it's broken out, and maybe look at some key levels, something up through here, right? Resistance and a little bit of range resistance. Okay, we've got this level here, and we might all go all the way up to the top here at 570. Now let's see how this thing plays out. All of those levels are getting touched. Again, this is very, very important stuff when it comes to moving through levels. It moves through one level right through here, and then it goes straight up, gets a little bit volatile around 2 more key levels, and then breaks long into another key level. All the while, it's printing bullish patterns, MACD crossovers, 9-day VWAP exponential moving averages held, volume. You're getting all the same patterns breaking out at key levels that were presented in the past. This is very, very important stuff. I think you should watch this at least twice. I hope that some of this helped. If you have any questions, by all means reach out. We can talk about this more in Ask a Trader tomorrow night. If you have any questions, Julian at jlewistrading.com.